What's going on, weirdos? It's Joey. When I was losing 110 pounds, not only did I learn what it takes to be successful, but my views also changed on life and how to approach it correctly. So what exactly is it like to go from fat to fit? Pretty amazing, I'll tell you that. Let's jump into it. What are the 5 life lessons that I have for you that I learned on my journey? The very first thing is that you really get a real sense of realization. Like when you hear in these rap songs, no one cared about them until they were something, until they came up. Well, that's totally true. I figured out no one really cares about your goals. No one cares about what you're doing or what you're gonna do or how great your goals are. No one cares about that. No one's gonna help you get to that, and no one really gives you that attention until you make it. So let's say you're going around like super confident, you have these huge dreams, you want this Lambo, you're driving a Civic right now, but you're like, you want to get a Lambo, you're telling all your friends, I'm gonna be so rich, I'm gonna do this, like this is how I'm gonna do it. And everyone's just like, yeah, like that's cool, man, whatever, you know, because they're all focused on their own thing. And then one day you drive a Lambo up to school, everybody at school wants to be your friend. It doesn't matter if you want that girl or that guy, it doesn't matter if you want that house, it doesn't matter if you want that dream vacation or if you want to be able to afford to live somewhere. It doesn't matter what you want, no one cares. So you have to go out on your own and do these things, accomplish what you want to accomplish, and then people will come. That's the rewards, that people want to be your friend. People want to hang out with you. They want to be around you when you create that success, not while you're doing it. And the second life lesson I learned was very huge because I did not expect this whatsoever. I wasn't even thinking about this because I was so focused on myself, as always, that I wanted to lose weight, and that's all I wanted. I wanted to look better. I wanted to be healthier for myself. However, after I lost that weight, I didn't realize how many people I had affected. I didn't realize how many people would actually want to lose weight and change their lives because I did it and I accomplished it. And I not only just accomplished like a 30 or 40 pound weight loss journey, I accomplished a 110 pound weight loss journey. Very inspiring to the people around me. I'm very fortunate to be able to actually inspire others. That's just a byproduct of my own success, and that's just another byproduct of you working on yourself, growing your mind, growing your knowledge, growing your body, growing your spirit, growing everything, working on everything for yourself. And because you are working on yourself to become a better person, then you can step up and help other people that don't know how to help themselves. And you also inspire them to help themselves, in which they never thought was possible, because if you achieve something great that no one's ever experienced before, they didn't know anyone else in their life who has lost 100 pounds, that's going to add something amazing to their life experience. It's gonna say, wow, he can do that, anything's possible. And the third life lesson that I learned was about consistency, and that consistency is actually the biggest contributing factor when it comes to creating a snowball effect in your life. Now let me explain what that means. If you can stay consistent with something that you want to be successful in, let's just take weight loss for example, week after week, day after day, month after month, and even year after year, the effects are going to snowball. They're not just going to grow linearly. You're going to lose 10 pounds and then you be consistent. Before you know it, you've lost 100 pounds. And then before you know it, you've achieved this amazing physique. So let's say for me, for example, losing 100 pounds in a year, if you were half as consistent as I was, you wouldn't have just lost 50 pounds, because that's a linear growth, right? If you're half as consistent, you're gonna get half the results. No, it's more like if you were half as consistent, you might get 10 or 15% of my result. That is the power of consistency, is you don't expect it to snowball and pile on and bring that momentum, but if you can stick with consistency in the right steps to be successful in whatever you want to be successful at, it's going to start snowballing, and then all of a sudden you turn around and it didn't even feel like you did that much effort, because all you were doing was being consistent day after day, one day at a time. And the fourth life lesson I learned is going to be huge for you guys who are starting to get into the gym, starting to start a transformation, or you are just having a hard time starting and you've never started before. This fourth life lesson that I learned was that the pain and the uncomfortability in that moment was so worth it. The pain of eating this gross diet, the pain of going through all these workouts, the pain of trying to get into the gym, the pain of feeling uncomfortable because you don't like when people are staring at you because you're the fattest person in the gym. That all made me uncomfortable. It was all painful. It was all bad. And I would not be where I'm at today had I not sucked it up and gone through the pain. Don't let your fears control you just because your head is saying, oh, well, what happens if this? What happens if this? What happens if this? Or I don't like the way this feels. I don't like the way this tastes. I don't like this. I don't like that. Go through it. There's no way way around it. Just go straight through it. Before you know it, there will be no more pain. Before you know it, you will have the results that you want. And before you know it, this will be a lifestyle and a habit that you develop that's going to take as much effort to undevelop. If you are beginning your journey, or if you are beginning anything, yes, it is going to be scary and it's going to be painful, but that's the best part about it, because once you can get through that pain the first time, it's never going to be quite as painful because you have more knowledge, you have more power, you understand more, okay, you're smarter. Hopefully you got smarter. And the very last life lesson, the fifth life lesson that I learned on my 110-pound weight loss journey, is that success is all just a state of mind. It starts off as a thought, it starts off as a dream, it starts off as an imagination. You imagine yourself losing 110 pounds, and then you have to believe in it. Once you believe in it 100%, no doubt ever. There's no doubt now, there's no doubt tomorrow, there's no doubt in a month, there's no doubt in 6 months. You 100% believe in what you believe in. Once you can conceptualize that idea in your head and then believe it 100%, all you need to do is just take it one day at a time and take action, and that's it. Success is all in your mind. It starts in your mind, it's fueled by your mind, and it ends in your mind. All in all, you really have to be very alone to figure out yourself. You have to find out more about yourself. You have to be inner with yourself. Stop hanging out with people for just maybe like a couple hours or a day, and just take some time and sit there alone. No phone, no computer, no video, nothing. Just sit there and think to yourself, what is my life purpose? What do I want to accomplish in this life? Like, what am I doing every day to get me to where I want to be? Analyze that, because so many people don't analyze what they are and are not doing to get them to where they want to be. So if you can sit back and ignore all the distractions of the outside world and just come to one with yourself, what are you doing to move yourself forward? I hope you guys loved that video. If you did, go ahead and leave a thumbs up on this video. I'd appreciate that, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. I got new videos coming out every single day at 5 o'clock PST, so make sure to go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell notification. I hope to see you back again tomorrow. As always, I love you guys. Have a great day. Peace.